When a person pursues a challenge in hope of a specific outcome, they normally define success based on achieving that outcome. But when someone does something for the love, they feel bits of success every step of the way, Mr. Chairman. Good evening, Toastmasters and guests. When you hear the phrase, do it for the love, what comes to mind? The late Purvis Bain and his unwavering patriotism? The late Gus Cooper and his love for Junkanoo? What about Michael Jordan and basketball? Any measure of doing something requires a process of moving from point A to point B. This is why I feel that the process is necessary when understanding if you're being driven by love or by an outcome. Love can be described in many ways. Toastmaster Ryan Carroll quoted, "Love is a decision." But to me, love is motive. Through love, people express anger, sadness, and joy. When a parent disciplines a child, the child sees anger, but the motive of a good parent is love. When tragedy strikes, we express sadness. Sadness develops because of love. Countless hours away from home and enormous contributions of funds to some personal cause shows commitment. Love gave birth to this commitment. I believe that love for something is recognized during the process, because the progress you make during this process is the most basic form of success. Mark Antony said, "If you do what you love, you will never work a day in your life." The statement became a reality for Bahamian trendsetter Andre Musgrove when his love for the ocean and his fascination for unique moments of time became a reality. Andre shapes his destiny in an unconventional way. Do you? Andre is now the go-to photographer, cinematographer, and dive guide when it comes to any underwater photography or any underwater film shoot or trip in the Bahamas. Andre initially picked up a camera so that he could share his spearfishing journeys firsthand, because trying to share with words diminished the thrill of the hunt and did a great injustice to the serene world below. His world-renowned photos emerged from his love for sharing refreshing moments of time that bring a new perspective to human interaction with marine life. Freedivers and models traveled from all across the globe for Andre's expertise in the hidden ocean gems of the Bahamas. Andre's had the opportunity to travel to many family islands: Florida, Dominican Republic, Grand Cayman, Panama, and South America. Business is good for Andre. He follows his dreams every day. In his world, there is always a new experience and rarely a dull moment, because he loves what he does. His success is not defined by a specific outcome. It is defined by the process that allows him to find success in what he does every single day. Now let me tell you about a man named Roy Thurston. It all started in the island of New Providence. Roy helped his mother make ends meet by stitching straw items for vendors, who then sold to tourists. These vendors quickly realized that the items Roy made were unique, they were one of a kind, and often requested by returning visitors. This afforded him the opportunity to sell products to Suncraft Limited, and later catapulted him to become the owner of Supreme Leather Restorers in Sanford, Florida. He went from sewing straw to intricately stitching and crafting some of the most superlative alligator, ostrich, and leather products you would have ever seen. He focuses on eliminating popular defects, and this allows him to deliver an unmatched quality. He brings character to common items such as coats, motorcycle seats, and RV interiors, yet also specialty items like handbags, belts, and travel bags. Toastmasters and guests, I want you to understand that finding love in something you do can open many doors. Imagine if following your love guided you to your other interests. Wouldn't the process be efficient? Wouldn't it be worth it? Had Roy not followed his love, he may have never been given the opportunity to be exposed to another area of his interest, the aviation environment, where he now transforms the interiors of aircrafts. Roy recognizes the value he can provide to customers and embrace something that brings him joy. The one-of-a-kind handbag made for me as a birthday gift is the most durable bag in my collection. When you're immersed in a process of some sort, there comes a time when you get this feeling of excitement, followed by the urge to push forward. You should begin to realize that your love is emerging. It's doing it for the love standing in front of the prestigious club 1600 on a Thursday night in hopes that the majority will crown you speaker of the night.
Stay 16!